You have big dreams, big ambitions, but every day, you betray them by doing nothing, and you know it. You can feel the weight of every wasted hour, the quiet ache behind the scrolling, the endless distractions. You feel the gap between who you are and who you could be, and the worst part? You're not lazy. You care, deeply. That's why it hurts. There's a kind of pain that doesn't show on the outside. No broken bones, no bruises. But inside, it's war. Because you want to do better. You want to change. You wake up with intention and go to sleep with regret. You say, today's the day. Then the day disappears, and the loop begins. You want to act, you don't. You feel guilty, you label yourself, and then you stop trying. Every time you avoid your goals, you're not just procrastinating. You're quietly telling yourself, maybe I'm not the kind of person who follows through. And slowly, painfully, you start to believe it. Every day you avoid your dreams, you chip away at your own self-respect. But here's the truth that no one told you. You don't lack ambition, you lack movement. Motivation is a liar. It doesn't come first. It shows up after you've already started. But most people sit around waiting to feel ready. Like someday they'll just wake up and become the person they've been dreaming of. Spoiler alert, that day doesn't come. If you're waiting to feel ready, you'll wait forever. You're not broken, you're just stuck. And what's keeping you stuck is inertia. Newton's first law doesn't just apply to objects, it applies to people. Objects at rest stay at rest. And let's be real, your dream isn't actually hard, it's just heavy at the beginning. Because starting, that's the hardest part. You don't have a laziness problem, you have a starting problem. So how do you break the weight of doing nothing? Tool number 1. Lower the stakes. Stop telling yourself you have to finish everything. Instead, say this. I'll just write the first 50 words. I'll just open the laptop. I'll just show up. Tiny progress isn't weakness, it's momentum. Tool number 2. The 2-minute rule. Tell yourself, I'll do this for just 2 minutes. If I still hate it, I'll stop. But here's what actually happens. You start. Your brain shifts. You move from powerlessness to choice. And suddenly, the monster isn't as big as you made it out to be. Because when you take that first step, something magical happens. You start becoming the person you've been pretending to be in your head. Every action is a vote for the identity you want. You don't have to change your whole life today. You just have to prove to yourself that you can begin. Confidence doesn't come from massive wins. It comes from showing up over and over again. So if you feel stuck, paralyzed, lost in your own loops, remember this. It's not about doing everything. It's about doing something, one thing, one step. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, you don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. And that's where the battle is won. Not in some distant future, but in the quiet, ordinary moment, where you finally stop betraying yourself and begin. Big dreams aren't built on big actions. They're built on small moments, where you finally show up.